I hope you don't wait to give me roses. Please don't take too long to think that you should know me. Please, for real. Please don't wait too long to tell me I'm the shit, yo. See you flourish, looking salty, throwing fits, yo. Then you bury, getting lonely, wanna miss, yo. Get from around me, you climbing, you looking needy, yo.
Welcome to another episode of Opinionated Facts. I'm your host, Drizzle. Today we got another special guest in the building, my man Toni Bean.
What's good? What it do?
Chilling, bro. So, not gonna lie, bro. Honestly, I just heard about your music, I say about 2 months ago.
Okay.
And somebody turned the video on, and it was Black Dynamite.
Yeah.
And I was like, who the fuck is this nigga? It was only like a minute and a half. Like, the video's not that long.
Yeah.
But the visual instantly caught my eye.
For sure.
So like, how did your idea for that song and to put that visual together like that? How did that come about?
Oh, this is crazy. Okay, so you know Chill Frat Bryce, right? That's like, he's one of my boys. He went to EKU, and I was thinking about joining EKU or like going to EKU and joining their frat. And he was like, bro, I'm a Sigma Pi, or I was a Sigma Pi. If you're gonna join a frat, you should be a Sigma Pi too. I was like, alright, bet. And then so we just kind of linked up from music and shit. And we would just hang out and chill, get fucked up and shit. And one day, we was at Chill Frat Bryce's crib, and we were watching Black Dynamite, the movie. It was me, Cade.
The new one or the original?
The original.
Okay.
We were watching the original movie.
Okay.
Yeah. We were watching the original movie. And Chill Frat was like, he was hitting a joint. And he was like, hey, Tony. He's like, we should make a song called Black Dynamite. He's like, I'll make the video and everything. And then I thought it was gonna be one of those things where we talk about and it would never happen.
Yeah.
I was just like, yeah, fuck it, let's do it. And as soon as the movie ended, like literally as soon as the movie ended, bro hopped in his room, got on the computer, hopped on FL, started making the Black Dynamite beat, sampled the Black Dynamite sounds from the movie, and this shit was kind of bumping. I was like, oh shit, okay. He made that shit in like 30 minutes. And I started writing then and there, just standing up, like leaning in the door frame, and I just started writing. I was just like writing some random ass shit, like literally anything that popped into my mind. I was like, who that bitch my type, unfortunately she a dyke. And then, bro, literally, I kid you not, after I wrote that, went and recorded it that same night. So we made a song in like 45 minutes. And then after that, we were just like, yeah, we need to get a video to this because this shit's bumping.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's what happened. And then he came up with the scenario. He was like, yo, we're gonna go out, I forgot what part of Kentucky, over High Bridge or some shit like that, where people bungee jump off the bridge. But yeah, I just got a group of people and told them we're all black. And we shot the video, shot some scenes. And originally it was gonna be with like a group of girls and like a bed, and like they were all like promiscuous, wearing like their bras and like bikinis and shit.
Yeah.
But we decided not to go with that because he wanted to make a movie, and I wanted to be on like, I just wanted to look like a typical rapper with like bitches in a bed. But he wanted to make a movie, so I was like, yeah, let's do that. And then we went with that, and yeah, it came about it like that.
Okay. Now, what has been the overall reception to that track and to the visual of that Black Dynamite?
Wait, what?
The overall reception, like how are people responding to that? Like people telling you that they like it.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So people told me that they liked it. Came out with the promo way before we came out with the music video. People were like bumping that shit. They fucked with it. And I remember when I came out with the promo, I dropped the promo right on my birthday of 2018, and people were like bumping the little promotion video I had on my Instagram, little snippet. So before the song even came out, they were just listening to the little snippet. But after I dropped it, I had some people like DM me, and they kind of got offended. It was like maybe one or two people who were offended by the lyrics. But I was like, yo, that bitch my type, unfortunately she a dyke.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, like I'm not homosexual or homophobic, but I fuck with girls who look like Ruby Rose. That's literally where I was going when I wrote those lyrics. I was going like, yo, I fuck with Ruby Rose and she's a bad bitch. So immediately thought of those lyrics when I thought of her.
Yeah.
And some people came in my DMs like talking about, like, yo, what are you talking about when you say this? Like, what do you mean by this? What do you mean by that? I'm like, why are you questioning it? Like, it's not that deep. Like, just enjoy the song or get out my DMs. Some people are just being negative about it. But yeah, I mean, people liked it, and if they didn't like it, it's because they were just getting offended from the lyrics. It's because they're sensitive. Yeah.
Facts. Okay. Now how long have you been making music?
I started making music when I was 15, maybe. 15, I started like rapping and just write my own lyrics. I would always listen to Lil Wayne and shit, and my uncles would always they would babysit me, and they would blast Lil Wayne when I was growing up. So I was like this hyperactive kid, and I kid you not, I could not go to sleep unless you were bumping loud ass music, in particular Lil Wayne. Like that was like my lullabies type shit. And as soon as you turn it off, I get right back up and I'm just like fucking slamming my head against the walls and shit, and like I just can't go to sleep. But yeah, Lil Wayne was like my go-to. And after that, Jaden Smith too. I got into Jaden Smith and went to school with this dude named Jacob Green. And I heard he had a studio. I hit him up. I was like, yo, can I come record at your studio? Nobody thought I could rap. I'm just like this little skinny ass, light skinned boy who looks like a fucking joke in high school. Like I was a fucking loser. And nobody took me serious when I was like, I rap, I make music. I'm like, hey guys, like, I fucking make music. Everybody's looking at me like, damn, this kid probably sucks. Until they actually check it out and they see I'm serious about the shit. But yeah, 16 is when I started recording. 15 is when I started like writing my own shit. And then from then and there, like, made this song called Fiend, dropped it on SoundCloud. That shit got like over 1 million plays. Right. I went to military school. People write me like, yo, Fiend got 1 million plays, like that's crazy. And I was like, oh shit, that is crazy. And then that just like motivated me to like tap into that shit more. And I was just like, yo, I have to keep doing this shit, because if something like that happened, then like it could most definitely happen again. Mm-hmm. So I just gotta reach in and tune into myself.
Pretty much Lil Wayne was your lullaby, and then you got into Jaden Smith. So besides those two, who are some other inspirations as far as going for you musically?
Yes. Okay. So Chance the Rapper, listen to him heavy. Travis Scott.
Oh, current Chance or Acid Rap Chance?
Acid Rap Chance all day, baby. Acid Rap Chance was like the shit, bro. Like, yo, that was like good ass times in my life. Like Chance for sure, he was like one of my biggest inspirations. Travis Scott for sure. Drake was, I mean, typical basic, but Drake, I gotta say that. He's a GOAT. Who else? Look, I already said Jaden Smith, but I'm gonna say Jaden Smith again. He's the reason like why I started like even getting into that shit. Like, let's see who else. Yeah, pretty much those are like the top like 5 right there.
Okay. Now who would you out of those? I'm just out of those 5, but who would you?
Hold on, my bad. I gotta add in Justin Bieber too.
You fucking?
No, I'm not fucking with you. I gotta add in Justin Bieber too. Yeah, I swear.
Bieber had a run where he was in that. I guess that I used to call him Bieber Valley.
Bieber Valley.
Yeah, back when he dropped that. What's that album that had? It was when he was doing that. I think Bieber Mondays or some shit. He was dropping a song for like 6 or 7 weeks, where he would drop one song every Monday, and then he came out. It was the one that had all the rappers on. He had Future on there. I think Travis Scott was on there. Purpose. That's what it was. Yeah, that project's fire, bro. Yeah. When he was in that bag, Bieber was the GOAT. But so who would you kind of compare your style to as far as rapping and artistically?
I would compare my style to, I guess, like, so I got top related to Chance. Okay. Chance the Rapper, his song on SoundCloud back in 2016. Okay. It was Juke Jam by Chance the Rapper featuring Justin Bieber, which was cool as fuck, because like I had that song on replay for like a good whole like 3 months, and like I was like, that was my jam, bro. I was like, we gonna get it poppin', we gonna get it jukin'. And then I made the song Fiend, dropped it. So whenever like the way the SoundCloud algorithm was set up is whenever you listen to Fiend, the next top related song that would come on after that would be Juke Jam by Justin Bieber, and then like so on and so on and so on. And but yeah, shit, hold up, what was the question?
Like who would you compare yourself to as an artist?
Oh, okay, compare myself to as an artist. So I would say Chance, and I would say Travis Scott, and say a little bit of Drake.
Trey Songz?
No, Drake.
Oh, I thought you said Trey. I was like,
And no, a little bit of Logic in there. Sprinkle some Logic in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
A little bit of Logic. Yeah. Now from just hearing some of your songs like Suffice and Part-Time Girlfriend and tracks like that, I feel like Black Dynamite was definitely a kind of a step out of that type of sound. It was a little different. So like I said, that was my first time hearing you. Right. And so when I heard that, I was oh shit, and I checked out the other shit, and I was like, okay, he's this type of artist, but he stepped out of the box and showed he could be a little more creative, a little more upbeat. You know what I'm saying? Just having fun on the record. You know what I'm saying? Black Dynamite's just a fun record.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's nothing too crazy. And then you got the Part-Time Girlfriend and Suffice and Fiend. You can kind of tell that you pulled from, not I won't say personal, but life experiences and stuff like that kind of influenced those records and everything.
For sure.
So how do you feel about so far, like your progression? Do you feel like it's ascending as fast as it should be, or you feel like you kind of maybe taking a little bit slower, but you're getting where you're going?
I'm gonna be honest. I feel like I could be ascending a lot more. I feel like I could be evolving a lot faster, like exponentially, but I'm kind of like taking a step back. Like I have so much in the vault right now that I could just release, but I want to like release accordingly, and I want to have like the right promo. I want to get my money up so I can promo it right, market it right. Got to plan everything out right. Got to get like my mottos in it. Like got to get everything, because like I got some big plans for what's in the vault, because those are some big ass songs. And like I'm really highly convinced that like once I drop that shit, put it with the music video, put in the money for that shit so it can go towards like marketing and like big like Spotify playlists. And if I do everything right, like I'm taking off. So right now I'm just kind of chilling. I could be putting in a lot more work in the studio. I could be like writing a lot more, but right now I'm just kind of like, I'm like putting my, I guess, me into other things, like, trying to better myself, trying to figure out who I am, trying to tap into like my spirituality and like who like I really am as a person, like trying to figure out my magic and shit. So I could be growing a lot more, but I'm just kind of like chilling right now, giving myself time.
Okay. So what is exactly next for Toni Bean in 2020? Like, what do you got planned coming up?
What I got planned? All right, so I got some crazy things planned. Part-Time Girlfriend, I just released that, and I'm gonna do a giveaway for that, which is crazy how we're having this interview today, and then I'm gonna put out a video on Instagram about this giveaway that I have for Part-Time Girlfriend. I actually just got a beanie made, and it has PTG on it, and then under the flap of PTG, on the back of it, it says "Sending for the Adrenaline," which was like a lyric in Part-Time Girlfriend. So I'm gonna give away that beanie, gonna give away a Cartier ring, and then I'm gonna give away these same earrings that I have right here. I'm just gonna like order somebody a pair, just whoever wins the draw or whatever. So that's a plan that I have, and it's a little marketing tactic. Second thing I got planned is I have this song called Pretty Boys. It's gonna be fucking major. I can't even talk about it right now, but like, so it's just gonna be a crazy ass music video. We have a crazy ass concept for it. It's a fucking super hit. Like that shit's a fucking hit. Like no doubt about it. Like if it's not, the next song is gonna be Pretty Boys. And yeah, all I gotta say is 2020 is the new 2016. Really, we really in 2016. That's all I gotta say for real. But
okay,
yeah.
so is Part-Time Girlfriend, is that gonna be, I guess, your leading single going for the album, or are you working on that?
Yeah, that's my leading single on the album. My first single that I dropped, and I'm gonna drop Pretty Boys, and after that, see what else we're gonna drop, and then we just drop the album on everybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's dope. Now, have you been working with any artists locally, or are you just pretty much just focused on yourself right now?
So I've been working with a friend of mine. His name is Juco, and he's really talented, like multifaceted. Like he boxes. He just graduated college. He's 25. He was in the military. Hopped out of the military. Started working on music. He's like, yo, like he got this neuroscience major. Could go off and be anything he fucking wants to, but he's wanting to hop into the music shit. And I fuck with him. He fucks with me, and we're kind of like soul ties for real. And our music shit, like we complement each other very well. So yeah, Juco's an artist I've been working with. OG is an artist that I've been working with. He's actually like sitting on the couch back here. Come here, OG. Yeah, this is crazy. This is OG, man. We got some hits. We actually about to work on a hit after this interview and after I make that little part-time girlfriend promotion video. But yeah, OG's got some shit in the works, bro. He's got people looking at him, like record labels are looking at him and shit. And I've also been working with K Combs, and me and him, we got like an album concept idea on the way too. And who else I've been working with? I'm step up. Right. Caleb Kennedy. I've been working with. Shit, y'all know Capone?
I know of him.
You know of him? Yeah, me and Capone, we always do this shit. Like, I remember he DM'd me one time, and he was like, yo, let me get a feature. I was like, alright, like that, like, we'll work. And at that time, he wasn't like popping as he is right now, and like nobody ever went about it. And then like we met each other in the dojo and shit, and I know his little brother because I went to school with him. And we would always link up, say what's up to each other, just like dap each other up, because we have the same videographer. And he would always talk about, yo, we gonna make this feature, like we gonna make this song together. It never happened. So it's just one of those things that never happens. Like that happens with a lot of artists. But yeah, really though, it's just mainly OG, K Combs, Juco, and Epsilon Dawn. But really, I'm more solely focused on myself. That's 2020 for sure.
I can respect that.
Yeah.
Now, you got any shout outs you want to give?
Shout outs? Yeah. Alright. Shout out to Harlem. Shout out to OG. Shout out to K. Shout out to Juco. Who else do I want to give a shout out to? I want to give a shout out to my mama. I love you. Thank you for buying me groceries last week. Really appreciate that. Who else? I want to give a shout out to my uncle for being one of my biggest fans. And shit. Shout out to the fans for real, like everybody who's supporting. Really want to give a big shout out to y'all. And really shout out to myself because like I'm here in this apartment, like, you know, stabilizing my money, like, you know, growing and shit, making this music, making these hits. I just cooked myself breakfast this morning. So like really though, shout out to myself. But yeah, that's it.
That's a fact, bro. Like I said, I appreciate it. You let me pull up and we chopping up with you. Talked about a lot of things, you feel me? And shit, we out.
Bet. Peace out. Y'all have a good year. 2020, let's get it.
I told her never stop loving me. She told me that she never stopped loving me to begin with. We were kids, you were innocent. I attained a new guilt trip, sending for the adrenaline, cause I wanted to feel shit. You was always worried about me, I was going through real shit. Give yourself to no one else, I was always your little fish. I know you hit me up when you want someone to sing with. You know I'm the perfect person to be more than friends with. This is more than a friend.